Chest and Vanguard.
Well, when Vanguard's done right, it can be like a chess game. On to and in this next match, Izayanagi's using Royal Paladins, and unfortunately, Izanagi said that this was the deck he believed in the least. So, really curious as to why he's using it as opposed to something else. But we'll see what happens. I mean, he's had time to see what his opponent's doing. Maybe he has a plan.
Um, you know, show up. This is what penalty.
Izanagi gets an early critical trigger. And Denithan rides Phantom Blaster, which means he can't call it to rear guard and use its skill. Good for Izanagi. At grade 2, he has a 10k attack. He has a 10k Vanguard. That'll help him with defense. And he changes the power to make sure that it doesn't look like 43k anymore. So Izanagi actually did do that. He changed it so it didn't look like that anymore. Gets a draw trigger as well.
Han,
Mm-hmm.
Show sounded pretty arrogant. This
Why?
is what Matt just posted. Shotaro said, I bet if I had some time I could have stripped this team as a joke. Have Colin and me scoring Colin and even said. It may sound like a drum, but it sounds arrogant.
I'll talk about it later because that is always that's not something that I condone for DS at all.
It was supposed to be as a joke, but still, it's not jokingly. And its damage is 3-1.
And Izanagi is gonna 2-pass. He does not want that hitting if he can help it. And he helped it.
Fortuna!
Denithan really wanted that Vanguard to hit so he could get that skill, and he almost got it. And unfortunately for him, the draw was a heal trigger, so even worse, if he could have gotten that, he could have healed. The damage would have been 2-2, and he would have had an amazing hand difference. And we may have a Blaster Blade versus Blaster Dark matchup on our hands.
And that's.
And that was the first and original Blaster Blade there, not the Seeker. If he might not have it, but if Izanagi has a perfect guard in hand, I'd use it right now in Legion next turn to kill Judge Bao. Hey, no guards. Judge Bao's gonna happen. And the Great Equalizer, the critical trigger.
It's 3-3. Judge Bell.
And now we're going to see the massive Shadow Paladin hand because they do this.
The Black Wings. The Black Wing. She's pretty.
That's one word you can say for her.
What would you say, hun?
Little annoying at times. Not gonna lie.
Pot meets kettle. Your deck's annoying at times, huh? Considering you ran those boosters and then those soul blaster draws, those Josephs.
Well, at least I don't search through my entire deck for that one unit and get it. I have to actually get it from the top of my deck. There is a low chance that that unit will come
Honest,
out.
I found out the guy who uses gold paddlings on um Clive Vanguard is gonna be the main gold paddling user.
How did you
That
find that out? Who told you that?
researched
I
researched.
want to see this research. No, I want to see this research.
I'm kidding. Uh, yeah, you told the person your reaction.
So that's 11k to the Vanguard. If this hits, then Izayanagi gets a soul charge and an unflip. Denithan is wondering if he should guard it or not. He does understand what'll happen, but he'll also be at limit break if he lets this hit.
What?
What?
Rose got the fox mail from the foster reader.
Damn. Damn.
For the first one from the Chinese event, she got the fox mail.
For everything you had to do for that, that's
I
funny.
just bought my fox mount, hon. I don't know what you were saying.
Oh, I thought you did an event for it.
No, I bought my fox mount. My
Oh.
pet
Well,
is a
for
different story. The
well the
pet is a
money
different
you
mount.
the money you paid for it, she got it for free. Denithan's asking if Twin Swords is going to be used, and Izayanagi can't use Twin Swords without attacking the Vanguard. And he's choosing not to attack the Vanguard, so he can't use it.
Well,
I don't think Denithan realized at first that he was going for the rear. Denithan using another stride because he's not at limit break. One click through glitch later, and we see Atomos.
a toast. Thank you.
So now we have 36k to the Vanguard through Soul Blast. Because it is still a Phantom.
Perfect guy comes out. And the heel was pulled.
The heal does heal the damage.
So what's gonna happen if Shotaro doesn't come back?
You know what? Not gonna lie. That's a good question. Well, if it comes to that, then we'll talk about it.
Hi, Mama.
If there's no choice, I'd be willing to make that a forfeit if it came to that.
Yes, if you download something and go to the website, it should still download.
Alright, well.
You should be able to. They should have a downloads thing in the option bar. Love ya. All right, Mama. Bye. Um.
Okay, so after that, we see Legion.
Yeah.
2 criticals and 2 draws go back.
I got Aussie. You like Australian?
I don't know. I don't know if that's even a. Is that a word? Is that a real word?
I don't know.
Only one critical, and first check is a heal trigger. Heal goes off for uh Izayanagi just like it did for Denithan. So
This
that
is a good match. Denithan just said he likes this.
it's definitely a good battle. And he's deciding to attack the rear guard again. He does not want to deal with that limit break right now. Of course, this also has the extra benefit for Izayanagi that he's getting rid of his opponent's rear guards, which takes away how many he can retire for his skills.
Hmm.
So Abyss counterblasts one and kills the Seeker. And another Soul Blast for 36k. Did he Soul Blast?
And now.
I don't think he did. Denithan double criticals, but so does Izayanagi.
Yeah, he's so blasted for that one.
What did he Soul Blast?
That Cormac.
That wasn't in Soul.
Yes, it
He
was.
discarded that for Stride.
Oh. He only has one in soul, so he had something. He's rated something because he had two in soul last time I checked.
No, keep in mind, he used one Soul Blast for Swordbreaker. He used one Soul Blast for that last turn. So that's the grade 0 and the grade um 2. So only the grade 1 is in there. Yeah, he didn't Soul Blast last turn. That shouldn't be a 10k booster. Now we have Saints Row Dragon.
Saints Row, don't you mean Saint Blow? I'm so happy for. Yeah, I just bought my Foxmail once it came out. I was like,
And we have this happening now. Wait, he forgot to use Saint Blow's ability. And he realized it. Yes, that is a main phase skill.
ugh. Jay's, Jay's funny, hon. You should really talk to him. Get to know him. He's funny.
And now, Izayanagi is going to put both the critical triggers into the soul. He gets 2 draws, and his Vanguard gains another 10,000 power. So this is going to be 56,000, 2 critical to the Vanguard. I'm actually very surprised that Izayanagi didn't counterblast to give 2 units 5,000 power.
Hun, 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 hun. I'm gonna post something. You have to see it.
Well, I can't right now, so
Yes, you can. Just take one quick look. Oh, no, man, you'll be showing on the video.
yes. So Izayanagi didn't critical trigger, so Denithan lives. Izayanagi also got a perfect guard out of the triple check, so that could help Izayanagi live this turn. Although we have to deal with 2 Vanguard attacks.
Girl thinks my name is cute.
Who what?
Rose.
Uh, Wait a minute. So, did Denithan bring out Mana with the break ride skill?
Yep. I think.
I'm wondering because he didn't increase its power, so it's odd. Puts black a Blaster Dark Revenger Abyss just in case. Soul Blast, so this is 42,000.
Nullified.
And double trigger.
I said, what did he? Oh, yeah, that's right.
He gave crit to Vanguard because he gave that to Vanguard because of that. Because of second attack.
Rose likes a Nova Riser and Zat Riser.
Now Izayanagi needs the ability to guard this.
If can he? 21.
Looks like he can.
Didn't might get him next time.
Well, he has to live through this turn first.
And look at Denithan's hand.
Yeah, but look at Izayanagi's Vanguard. Oh, it's not Saint Blow.
Samuel.
With that unit's ability, he can counterblast 2 and force Denithan to take a damage.
And I shuffled my real life deck and I pulled the cup. I pulled up the top coin. Guess what it was?
Sure.
Yep, it was a Shira. She must really
So,
want to start playing.
so force damage check gets a trigger. I feel like if Izanagi had used Saint Blow, it might have been enough to end the game. I don't think Denithan had a reliable ability to guard for that unit. It's 3 to pass. And he's contemplating giving it to Vanguard.
Or I'm not that yellow. YOLO.
And he was right to not be that YOLO because he didn't get 3, he only got 2.
Oh man, this is fun.
Goes for the
Master.
rear.
Then he says no.
And 31 to the Vanguard.
Turn. No. Then he's denying him, hon. Much like how I deny you in our matches.
Izanagi actually misplayed by using Samuel. Because now he allows for this to happen again. Had he used Saint Below Dragon instead, he would have had to force he would have forced Denithan to either guard or lose. And I say again, I don't think he had guard. take a Vanguard attack. But Izayanagi could heal trigger. He does not. So good games, really good match. And we're going on to the next one.